You know, I always wonder, there's a mine clear up there on top of that hill. There's another one way up there on top of that hill. I don't even know how they get up to that. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. So if there's any gold in this bowl, this is like a bowl here, it's going to come washing down here into these washes. I'm going to get a couple buckets of dirt out of these washes right here and haul them back to my place.
Load up the truck, it's time to roll. With hearts so wild and a common goal. Chasing the goal, we're ready for the thrill. Through mountains and rivers, we'll climb every hill. With the sun on our backs, we take our stand. Uncovering treasures buried in this land.
Looks like somebody got a bucket of dirt right there out of there. That's kind of weird, huh? See, this is deteriorated granites in here. It looks like another hole right there. I may have not been the only one that's had this idea. I may not be the only one that's had this idea. That's off the side right there. And now I want to get one, kind of move some of this out of the way, top layer, and go down into that hard pack right there. Okay. Whew, man. Okay. Now let's get one out on this side over here. There's big rocks underneath here. One more. Okay. Whew. Oh, man. Who said this prospecting stuff was easy? That's what this is prospecting. We're looking for gold. Once we find the gold, then we become miners. Oh my goodness. All right. Take take them back to my place and I'll run them through, I don't know, some piece of machinery. Maybe I'll just dry wash them really quick. I just want to know if there's any gold. If there's any gold, I can always come back. You can see the black sand. There's black sand in here. Not a whole lot, but that's coming off that hill. If there's any gold up there on that hill, it's made its way down and do these washes. Same with here. This is probably all one wash once upon a time. So, see, there's 3 washes. There's one right there. There's one in the middle and one right here. It was a big wash once upon a time, and then it just kind of made its way. I just want to know if there's any gold, any color. I could hike up there. See, there's not a lot of tailings, though. So if there was like a lot of tailings, you know that's a pretty deep mine. More than likely, those are probably just prospects. They don't go back that far, or they're not that deep. Just because there's not a lot of tailings there, but they are there for some reason. And why the hell would they hike up to the tops of the mountains to dig? That's what's interesting. And how the hell do they get up there? I think somebody metal detected around here. So they pulled up some old cans. See, like there's some holes here. All right. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to run these 3 buckets through the dry washer. It's kind of windy. It really kind of got windy today. So that's what I'm going to do. First off, I want to make sure my chute isn't wide open. Let's dump some material up here. I'll run these through here pretty fast and I'll pan it out. And we'll see if there was any gold in that area. Fire this bad boy up. I'm using a Thompson dry washer just because I like it. Uh-oh. Looks like it's slowing down. Goes pretty fast. This will go. I can always run my tailings again. But I'm going to run this stuff pretty fast. I saved the heaviest one for last. There's a nice little pile. I need a pan now. Oh crap. Dang, I just kicked the battery thing off. Okay, then I need, let's see. Oh, dang, just knocked my battery off. Okay. I tell you that this is a puffer style dry washer, Thompson. They don't make Thompsons anymore. He retired, sold out. Mad Mining Bill took them over, revamped them, changed them, came out with them. I don't even know if he's making them anymore. But, okay, let me go pan this out over here. Got some water over here. Come on over here. I got pans all over the place here. This has black sand in it. This pan, I'm sure there's no gold in there. I didn't see no gold. Okay. Okay. I'll pan this real quick. Now, I'm probably really not expecting to see any gold in here, actuality. Pans everywhere. But I just want to know if there's anything at all in there. It is nice looking material. There's a ton of black sand in there. Of course, I knew there was black sand in there. There is a lot of black sands in here, actually. There is a lot of black sands. I don't know if that's good or not. The black sands to me look very fine. If you see black sands in a wash, look at your black sands. If it's fine, that's chances what the gold's going to look like too. If it's chunky and big and rough, that's the gold that'll travel with it. So black sands is a good indicator for your gold. Okay, let's see what's in here. Let's see. Oh, there's a piece of lead shot. Oh, I see a flick of gold. I'll be darned. Actually, that's not bad gold. I mean, I should say that's not bad gold. I was going to have hell getting it out of this black sands, though. I'm going to have to give you a close-up of it, though. I have to see if you guys can see this here in there. Trying to get it in the sun. See if I can see any. See, there's a piece right there. There's a piece. If you can see that in there, right there. And there's some fine little flicks right there. See it all? That's a fairly decent piece right there, though. There's another little fine, nice little decent little piece. See, there's another one right there. Look at the fine. Look how much fine gold is in there. See it all? It's all fine gold. I'll be darned. There's gold in there. Well, so there was gold in them dar hills. So I wasn't skunked on gold. Actually, it's not bad. There's quite a bit in there. That's worth, that's not really bad at all when you get this black sand out of there. There's some actually pretty decent stuff in there. So that's worth going back. Anyways, hey, please leave me a comment down below. Like, share, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sure appreciate it. So anyways, till our paths cross again, you guys get out, create your own adventures. And for now, I am off to the next adventure. Thanks for stopping by, guys. See you, bye. I'm taking my gold, and I'm going to go put it away somewhere.
Load up the truck, it's time to roll. With hearts so wild and a come and go. Chasing the goal, we're ready for the thrill. Through mountains and rivers, we'll climb every hill. With the sun on our backs, we take our stand, uncovering treasures buried in this land. This gold fever's got us running wild. In the heart of the land, we feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams never alone. With metal detectors singing in the breeze, we dig for the fortune, uncovering keys. With a gold pan in hand, we sift through the dirt. Each little glimmer makes our hearts surge. By the firelight laughter rings as we dream of the riches tomorrow brings.
Stuff right there.
Fever's got
It's
us
good, man.
running
The gold mine.
I got them. Feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams.
Oh, ain't that cool? Is this like the three, I was gonna say something bad.
Wait a
That'll
minute.
work.
Is that better?
There you go, that's good.
Our laughter rings as we dream of the riches tomorrow brings. This gold fever's got us running wild. In the heart of the land we feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams never alone. So here's to the nights beneath the stars. With our hearts full of dreams we'll go far. This gold fever's got us running wild. In the heart of the land, we feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams never alone. Alone. So here's to the nights beneath the stars. With our hearts full of dreams, we'll go far.